What if I tell you that the solution to your constant hair breakage, your excessive hair loss, and your hair not growing for years is right there in your backyard? Today we'll be making a powerful hair tea blend with some amazing herbs. The first one is hibiscus. Hibiscus provides the hair with essential nutrients like vitamin C, which stimulates weak follicles and boosts collagen production, which is crucial for hair strength. In addition, hibiscus also deeply conditions the hair and restores elasticity, making the hair smooth, soft, and more manageable. The second herb is moringa. Moringa is rich in vitamins and minerals that supports follicle health, boosts blood flow to the scalp. It also shields the hair from damage by environmental pollutants, heat styling, and UV radiation by forming a protective barrier around the hair. And due to its high mineral and nutrient content, it is one of the best herbs to use if you're trying to grow long, healthy hair. The third herb is one of my favorite, and it is lemongrass. Lemongrass is a natural astringent and anti-inflammatory herb that helps to regulate sebum production, unclog the pores, and remove dirt and residues that might be preventing your hair from growing. Lemongrass also protects your cells and strengthens your roots and follicles, which can prevent shedding and support your new growth. Today, instead of setting our herbs on the stove to slowly boil, we'll be brewing them. You can use a glass cup like I'm doing, or whatever you have, as long as it can withstand heat. I transferred my herbs into my cup, then I washed my herb very well with clean water, and I then pour warm water on them. The water should be warm enough where there's steam still coming from it, but it shouldn't be boiling hot. Stir with a spoon or fork. You can use whatever you prefer. Then I cover my container and I let it sit on the counter for at least an hour or two. The longer you leave the herbs to steep, the more potent your tea will be, because each herb is getting the time to release their nutrients and beneficial compounds. After about an hour and a half, this is how my tea looks, and I'm going to strain it and transfer it to my spray bottle. So now it's time to apply my tea. I'm firstly going to hydrate my twist with it so I can take them down and apply the tea to my loose hair. While applying the tea, ladies, my hair felt so soft and healthy. However, before trying to detangle with only the tea, I did prepare some aloe vera to use to detangle. But to my surprise, I did not need aloe vera because the tea detangled my hair very well, and I should have figured this out because hibiscus is a very hydrating ingredient and it naturally conditions and softens the hair. However, you'll still see me using the aloe vera after I've detangled my hair because I had already cut them up and I didn't want them to go to waste. After using this tea to hydrate and surprisingly to detangle my hair, ladies, I am still shocked at how juicy, shiny and healthy my hair looks. This tea is definitely a must try, and I'm not just saying that to persuade you to try it, but it is amazing. The ingredients are not just powerful, but they are healthy and effective for the hair, especially the hibiscus. I cannot believe that hibiscus is so good in softening the hair. I've used hibiscus before, but I've never used it to detangle, and just when I say it is amazing. Not to mention the moringa and the lemongrass that has a ton of benefits. Guys, you can make this tea, but I'm going to tell you from my experience, it is amazing. And please remember that you do not have to wash this out. You can leave it in. I did leave it in because, as you can see, I used it to hydrate and detangle my hair, and it was like a re-moisturization routine, because lately I've been using more herbs to hydrate my hair instead of just plain water.